Heat 5 coming. Skylar Woods out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, 32X and 14. Manning, Iowa, Jake Sacco.
In row number 2 from Webster City, the 1, that is Doug McCullough. And his outside from Oskaloosa, the 7V of Carter Vandenberg.
We'll see Jared Nitro out of Brandon, South Dakota in the 5. And Caden Stacy out of Springfield, Missouri, the 15.
4th row to the inside from Pierce, Nebraska. The 21M is Cameron Meyer. And from Ottumwa, that's the 8L of Tom Lathrop. Final starter on the grid, all alone in that 5th row from Grand Island, Nebraska, Derek Lamberson in the 31Z.
Oh, and late to the call, not making the field, it's Brooke Russell out of Kansas.
We're on, what's that?
We're on that double down. Time to double down for a little live look in. Oh, there, I tell you what. So, no, you out of the way. Why don't you both just come in here? Oh, everybody just come in.
You're getting hugs and I'm not.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to invite everybody into the booth right now. Everybody come in.
Yeah, because it's such a spacious area. These folks all from Minnesota?
Yeah, Dan, there's no room for you, though.
Why can't he come in? Stealth Racing Live looking on Facebook as we get ready to go Green Flag Racing Heat Race. What are we on, number 5?
Number 5.
Number 5. You're giving hugs and getting hugs?
Here. I could go for a premium right now. Nice red label green belt premium. All blues.
Off the turn. Off it. There's a whole lot of stuff going on that I'm not involved in that I really should be, Jerry.
Working this well. Jake Sacco's involved in dusting off the top shelf, and he's going to get some action traction. He'll hustle it on in, lay that thing to the bottom. It's going to be right there. Skylar Woods in the 32 car down around the bottom. Him and Sacco racing wheel to wheel. Doug McCullough back there in the number 3 spot as they thunder on down. It's the Beaver Dam, Wisconsin racer, your leader.
Working a complete lap number 2 this time by. 2 laps scored complete, 6 laps to go here in heat race number 5 for your Sport Mods. Great battle out in front. Skylar Woods unable to pull away from Jake Sacco. Sacco runs topside down in 3 and 4. He'll lose a little bit of ground to your race leader this time. Awful quick off the corner though, Jerry, as Sacco draws even with him. Top 2 pulling away from the pack. The 1 of McCullough running in that 3rd and final transfer spot. Look out, 1 around over in 2. It is the 15 of Caden Stacy. He's dead in the water down there. Now he's got it refired. We will stay green, working the midway point this time by. 4 laps down, 4 to go. It is Jake Sacco dialed in upstairs, trying to race to a heat race win, doing double duty here this week. You'll see him in an IMCA Sunoco stock car as well. He is 1, Woods is 2, and that 1 car of McCullough into that 3rd and final qualifying spot. Working down into turns 1 and 2. Lap traffic will be in front of your race leader should they get that far. Laps continue to tick away here in this one. 5 laps, I believe, scored complete. The green flag will go high to the air this time by Jerry. Just 2 laps to go for Sacco.
Jake Sacco, the driver out of Manning, doing double duty in a Sport Mod stock car this year. Working on in, down off a 2 and out of back straightaway. It will be Sacco right there in the 14 car. Followed by Skylar Woods in the 32 and the 1 of McCullough. Lap traffic coming there. Tommy Lathrop's going to heed the layover flag. Nick Brooklander throws the white to Manning. Sacco down for the final lap.
1 lap remaining here in heat race number 5 for your Sport Mods. It is Sacco all alone now out in front. Half a straightaway advantage and growing as he works through turns 3 and 4. 1 final time. The checkered flag awaits Jake Sacco, your winner of heat race number 5. In second, that 32 car. Skylar Woods comes home in the 2nd spot, and I believe the 1 of McCullough runs in 3rd.
Heat 6 coming. Ethan Killingsworth out of Eureka. Is it Wairika? It is Wairika, California, the 7F.
Eureka is something completely different.
Wairika, California, and RE Scout out of Blair, Nebraska, the 99 RE.
Row 2 to the inside from Bullard, Texas, the 4 junior, that is Boone Evans. And his outside from Bakersfield, California, the 51, that's Jason Bannister.
Going to the CB25, it's Chris Burke out of Altoona, Iowa, and from Antioch, California, it's Chester Niss.
In row number 4, from Minot, North Dakota, Brock Beater in the 48. 07 from Appleton, Wisconsin, Corey Kimkus. And your 9th and final starter from Holly, Colorado, that's Monty Nordyke in the 9. This heat 6 out of...
Heat 6 out of
16, 8 for this session. Are you just getting here today, or you weren't here last night? Oh, you raced last night up north. Did you race up north? Oh, you didn't race up there or down. You just took the weekend off. Yeah, I see how it is. Part-timer behind us, Jerry.
Oh, very part-time.
Does she not want to go racing? Does she not want to go racing? If she said no, I wouldn't want to go racing either. Too much work. Yeah, you're on vacation, right? Not on vacation, though, out in front. It is the 7 car. That is Killingsworth. He's killing it right now. Oh, no, here comes Ari Scouten to the inside. Scouten running that low groove into the race lead. Killingsworth left out to dry on the top side. 4 junior of Boone Evans. Single file, your top 3 go side by side the rest of the way behind him as they scatter for position here in heat race number 6. Jerry, Ari Scouten on a rail in the 99 Ari.
Hustling on down, it's going to be Ari Scouten, your race leader, followed by that 7M of Killingsworth. Killingsworth right back there. Then you'll see the 4 junior machine of Boone Evans. Evans right there as they work down to the bottom side of turn number 3 and 4. Working and hustling. Chris Burke down there on the bottom. They'll thunder off on turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Here comes Bannister in the 51. Going to be a 3-car battle for the transfer.
You've got a 2-car battle for the race lead, a 3-car battle for that final qualifying spot. They'll go 3 deep off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Big surge of power for Chris Burke in the CB25. Briefly ahead of that 4 junior of Evans for 3rd. Looking for a place to go now is the 51 of Jason Bannister. 07 as well of Corey Kempkus right there trying to play, but what a race for that final transfer spot. They'll work off of 2. All those drivers chasing Killingsworth and Scouten through 3 and 4.
No, it will be the 99 of R.E. Scouten, your race leader, followed by the 7M machine of Killingsworth. Chris Burke right there to the number 3 spot. The 4 junior of Boone Evans in 4th. Kimkes working, or Kimkes right there in the 07, working down on the bottom side of Bannister. He's looking for a little daily double as he puts Boone Evans back there into the number 5 spot.
So Burke now comfortably into that 3rd and final qualifying spot. They'll work low off of turn number 2. Still Scouten out in front. Killingsworth in 2nd. Chris Burke about a handful of car lengths the advantage over that 07 car of Kempkus for the 3rd and final qualifying spot. Jerry, white flag replaces the green, just 1 lap to go.
1 circuit remaining as R.E. Scouten off of 2 and down the back straightaway, going to lead this field from the drop of the green to the wave of the checkered. They'll hurry on down into turn number 3 and 4. It is R.E. Scouten right there with the win, followed by the 7M machine of Killingsworth and the CB25 of Chris Burke, your top 3. He race number 7.
On the front row from Colo, Iowa, the 57K. We used to be the 57R, didn't he? He's the 57K now. That is Ryan King. And his outside from Minot, North Dakota, the 0R of Robbie Rosselli.
We'll see Troy Bain out of Hershey, Nebraska in the 2, and she hails out of Yuma, Arizona, the double T of Crystal Hemphill.
There's your buddy, your inside row number 3 from Munjor, Kansas, Cam Gruber in the 27G. And alongside him from Valparaiso, Nebraska, the 62 is Robert Draper.
We'll go to the final 3 starters. Rolls off 7th. It's Matthew Loft out of Sway City, Iowa, the 9L. The 117X out of Oskaloosa is Dylan Van Wyck, and Mr. 10mm, old Timmy Warner, out of Malone, Wisconsin, right there, shotgun on the field. Getting ready to go green. Caution lights are off. They'll get ready to bring it on down.
We're having a house guest. I
know. I like having house guests. All right. Green light, green flag. Here we go.
You've got a good one down the front straightaway. They'll work into turns 1 and 2. Robbie Rosselli in that 0 car works middle to high. Oh, look out. We've got 1 around. We've got 2 around.
We've got Gruber around.
Gruber's around. Tim Warner's kind of stopped there. The 2-car. Who's the deuce?
Troy Bain out of Hershey, Nebraska.
Everybody going to keep moving. We're going to stay green. Roselli, your race leader with 1 lap down.
Field will hurry and scurry on down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Robbie Roselli, your race leader. Roselli followed by King, Matthew Lote, and now Dylan Van Wyck in the 117 car. Has hustled on up into the number 4 position, but it's still Robbie Roselli, your race leader. Great battle back here for the number 3 spot. Dylan Van Wyck down to the bottom. Here comes the 117X. Oh boy, bang, bang off the bottom. He'll hustle, move to the top. Right side, romance applied.
Well, he made his way around. The 5-time national champion did Van Wyck. We'll see if Matt Loft, your defending Super Nationals champion, can race his way back into a qualifying spot here in heat race number 6. Make that 7 for your Sport Mods. Out in front, though, it is Robbie Roselli. Out in front and going away now in that 0R car, Ryan King. 57K runs in the deuce. Van Wyck trying to hold off Matthew Loaf now. Real Estate Precious down on the low side of the speedway. They'll go nose to tail down the front stretch.
Oh, caution for Cam. Cam caution. Got an only Cam's caution down there, Cam Gruber.
And only Cams?
That's what it says on the sale panel. It's only Cams.
Only Cams, huh? Does he have a monthly subscription fee for only Cams?
Yes. I'm sure Wheeler is at home watching his dad and said, "Oh, again?"
You get used to it after a while, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, he normally does it down here when he comes to Boone, too. I think he's normally in 1 and 2. I don't think he necessarily is an equal opportunity spinner.
I think he's spun out everywhere but the tech area.
Well, he's never made it to the tech area, has he?
Well, it's hard to spin out there.
So, heat race number 7, another. I love that look of the drone. That's pretty cool.
Hey, I was talking to the boys, the boys in the production trailer earlier.
Yeah.
Remember last night when I talked about the praying mantis and the locust and
stuff?
Did
they get something?
Apparently that praying mantis was coming down and the drone was coming up and there was almost a mid-air collision, they said.
Well, the praying mantis probably thought it was a lost family member. They have kind of a similar look to it.
Beady little eyes.
Down into turns 1 and 2. Now Dylan Van Wyck going to take advantage of that restart. He'll draw to the inside of King, steals away that 2nd spot, the final redraw position. Matthew Loaf going to follow him through. King going to be left hung out to dry now. He is out of a transfer as we work lap number 5, I believe, this time by just 3 laps to go.
5 down, 3 to go. They hurry them on through. It's going to be Dylan. Oh, Van Wyck with a big shot to Roselli. Holy goodness. They'll bring him on down the front straightaway. Big donut mark on the 117, roughing his way to the front.
Wagged the tail a little bit there off it, too. I thought.
Roselli got up the hill. That's going to let Matthew Loaf come on down. Started back there in the 8th spot.
Black flag is out.
Oh, bad dog, no biscuit for Dylan Van Wyck for questionable driving. You can't use 8 wheels.
I'll add that to the list.
Add that one there.
Add a black flag to my list.
So they'll hurry on down. Black flag going to see first for Dylan Van Wyck and checkers out for Matthew Loaf. Second to go to Tim Warner. Remember,
Holy
Tim
cow,
Warner was spun out earlier.
And over there with that caution, he benefited from that. Who got 3rd? Ryan King. No, Matthew Loaf.
No,
Tim
Ryan.
Warner,
No,
Ryan
so it's
King.
Loaf, Warner, and King. Uno, dos, tres.
So you can drive your way out of a bad draw, but you don't drive your way through a bad draw.
Exactly. Here we go. 8th and final heat race of this session, and then it'll be time for a quick car race products track prep session. It'll be Josh Apple out of Garner, Iowa, the 65J, and Blair Simmons from Des Moines, the 32S.
Row 2 to the inside from Englewood, Colorado. That is Ryan Mosier in the 180. And hung out with this gentleman earlier today. Chatted over with Timmy Waters over in the campground. That's a 00X from Algona. That's Colby Fett.
We'll see Eddie Ingram Jr. out of Kansas City, Kansas, the 54 Junior, and Reed Wolfmeyer out of Liberty, Illinois in the 2 dub.
Final 3 starters from North Platte, Nebraska. Joseph Cooper in the 11 is inside of that 4th row to his outside. Caden Besaw from Omro, Wisconsin in the 10K. All alone in row number 5 from Fairbury, Nebraska. 7H is Lee Horkey. So we're halfway through our heat race qualifiers for the Sport Mods after this already. Where did the time go?
Out the window.
We don't have a window in here that opens. I don't know where it went. That's a
Well,
door. That's half a door. That's the drive-through. That is a window.
That's a drive-through. The White Castle's up here, right?
Green flag is out. We're underway.
I don't know that I've ever seen Trent Loveroot go to a White Castle drive-through.
Really?
Working it on in. It'll be Josh Applejacks working away. Here comes Fett to the top side. They'll work down off of turn number 4. Look at that. Fett is going up to dust off the top shelf. Says, you boys can bang the tires. I'm coming up here and push the cush. He'll do it. Watch that 00 car.
Colby Fett going to draw along the outside of that 65 of Apple for the race lead. Looks like the, is that the 180 car behind him? Who is that running the 3rd spot?
You got it.
That is the 180 of Mosier. He's in that final qualifying position, but Colby Fett going where they ain't, and he's making it work. Topside off of 2. You've got a new race leader down the back straightaway.
It will be Colby Fett out of Algona in the 00 car. They'll work him off of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Fett, your leader. Apple working second. The 180 of Ryan Mosier out of Inglewood. Got one around at the bottom of turn number 3 and 4. He'll put the old finger to the starter button. Let the clutch go out and keep her going. Look at Lee Horkey started dead last in the red 7 car. Bringing that old Fairbury, Nebraska hot rod up into the top 4 now, setting himself in sights for a great B-main starting spot. Old Horkey right there, showing him there that the 7 is in 4th. 3rd is Mosier. 2nd is Apple. And it is the 00 of Fett, your leader. 5
laps scored complete this time by Jerry. Just 3 laps to go. Colby Fett continues to add to his lead over Apple. Mosier better keep an eye behind him. That 180 car is going to be under siege here pretty soon. The 7 car of Lee Horkey, as you said, making good work through the field. Needs to advance 1 more spot to race his way into the A-main qualifier tonight. Time's a-wasting, though. Green flag goes high to the air. Just 2 laps to go for Colby Fett.
Fett way out front. Apple working 2nd. Mosier 3rd. Horkey's got 2 laps to get up around that 180 to make a transfer. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Colby Fett, the 00, down across the stripe to Nick Brooklander's white flag.
The white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Nearly a full straightaway lead for that 00 car of Fett. He'll lead him off the bottom of turn number 2. Apple and Mosier still in qualifying positions. We'll see if they can hold serve as they work the final set of turns. White's going away. It's checkered flag time. Colby Fett, your winner of heat race number 8. Apple will hang on for 2nd, and Mosier will join them in the 1st A-main a little bit later on tonight.
So we appreciate each and every one of you for checking in on a Facebook Live. A look at checking on in. We'll be back. We'll give you another one sometime today. Just keep watching. So thanks for tuning in. Still plenty of time to go out and get that weekly subscription for what is left of the Prelude night number 2 and all 6 days of the Speedway Motors IMCA Super Nationals fueled by Casey's. So thanks for looking in on a live look in, and you guys have got to go. Quick Car Racing Products track prep session underway.